Hey guys, welcome back to Books with Bree. It has been forever. It is currently December 12th, around 5 p.m. 2025, so it's definitely been a bit, but this year has thrown me a lot of curveballs, so I have my shit has been everywhere. So this is going to basically be my get my shit together vlog with me. I've got a lot of things I want to do to help me feel a little better, and just get me back on track before the new semester starts in January. I'll be starting my last semester of my associate's degree before I transfer for my bachelor's. So right now I want to focus on cleaning up my room and my reading nook. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some laundry, because the washer and dryer are being used right now, but I eventually want to get all of my stuff resituated, and I want to spend my winter break writing, reading, making more content, because it's been forever and I love making content. So while I clean up and do some stuff today, I'm going to be listening to the audiobook for my current read, which is The Priory of an Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I've never read this, but it's been on my list for years. I'm about 50 pages in, and somehow so much has happened. We've had an attempted royal assassination, we've seen dragons, we've seen a washed up guy in a country he's not legally allowed to be in because they don't let anyone in. We've heard rumors about this plague called the Draconic Plague. There's been a royal engagement proposal. Yeah, there's been a lot going on, and I am excited to see what happens in all of this. My boyfriend absolutely loved this book, and he's read the sequel and the prequel, and he loves all of them, and he says this is exactly what he thinks of when I talk about the fantasy world that I'm trying to write. So he thinks it's going to be the best inspiration for me. So I figured I'd finally pick it up now that I've got a good chunk of time off of school. And I think the audiobook is really going to help me zoom through it because it's a great audiobook. I'm really liking it. So I will update you guys when I've gotten some bits of my room clean. But for now, I'm going to start listening to my audiobook because it's been a few days, probably a week. Finals week was kicking my butt. So let's get into it, and I will update you guys here soon. 9. I took a break at about 7 o'clock to have dinner. I watched some St. Denis Medical with my boyfriend. It's one of our current comedy watches. I'm loving it. It's one of my favorites. But I still have some more cleaning I want to get done here in the nook because I still have a bunch of stuff out on the floor, as you can see. My goal is to not have to do this cleaning tomorrow. So let's just get right into it. I also forgot to mention I'm now on chapter 11 of Priory of the Orange Tree. Excuse my dog, you can hear her playing in the back. I am about halfway through the chapter, but yeah, I'm over 130-ish pages in. So yeah, it's really good. So much has happened. The one guy who was harboring an outsider, is what they call them, was arrested, and he was put before the governor of his region, and he ratted the girl out who brought the outsider to him. So I'm shocked. I'm excited to read more though, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so it is almost 11 o'clock, just about 5:02. I am almost 200 pages into the Priory of the Orange Tree. This is amazing. So much has happened. They just did a big reveal. There's this one country that worships the Nameless One dragon, and we just found out that they don't actually worship the dragons. They are living in fear of the dragon's rule. So this is so good so far. Oh my god, so much happens. I can't even begin to explain everything that's happening because it's so crazy. So I will let you guys know if I read any more tonight, tomorrow morning. So I think this is going to be it for tonight. I will see you guys all tomorrow. So it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been getting laundry through the washer and dryer. I've actually got my first basket here that I can start folding and putting away. That's my dog. I just ate lunch and watched the first episode of the Taylor Swift Eras Tour docuseries. So good. I loved it. I can't wait to watch the next one. But I need to get through this laundry, and then I want to set up my author website today. So I'm gonna get started on folding this laundry. I've been reading my audiobook a little bit today when I was doing my hair. I'm gonna listen to some more of it. Major thing just happened. This guy just found out that the king who leads the country that worships the dragons is infected with the draconic plague, and the princess just asked him to infect himself so he can go and take this box somewhere. And she's like, it's very vital. So I'm excited to see what happens. Things are escalating quickly. So let's get into it. So it's like 4:30 now. I just spent like 2 hours trying to build my website, only to realize once I went to publish it that I had to pay for it. So I'm gonna have to redo everything, but I need a little mental break from that for a little bit. So I'm gonna jump on my Switch and play some Minecraft because I have been working on this world that I'm just gonna build in forever and just keep expanding and expanding and expanding. It's not a survival world. I'm not great at survival Minecraft. Never have been. So I'm just gonna jump on and play that for a little bit. I'll update you guys later when I gotta fold some more laundry and that. So yeah. Hi. Hello. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Good afternoon. It is like 1:45. I slept in till like 11. Because I stayed up so late last night playing Minecraft. Because I had accidentally deleted the world I had finished my castle in. So I had to start a new one, start completely from scratch. So that was fun. And I was trying to like do a little brain reset because we watched the 7th episode of Welcome to Derry, and that one was just trauma from start to finish. I felt sick after like 5 minutes into the episode all the way to the end, and for several hours after. It was very well filmed. It was a tough episode to get through, and there's only one more left, and I am scared for what is going to happen. But that last episode comes out tonight, so we're gonna watch that here later. But I figured I'd do a quick reading update before I try to do my author website again. I am currently 253 pages into the Priory of the Orange Tree. Iad just got offered the position of a Lady of the Bedchamber. One of the other girls just got picked to be a dragon rider. Crazy. Nicholas Ruse, love him so far. He's a very interesting character. Is under house arrest with 2 of his friends and was just asked to speak to the warlord of the country that he's in. I'm a little worried for him, for the dragon rider girl, because she's the reason he had the outsider in his house. He hasn't told anyone about her, but they already know about the girl that she brought The Outsider to first, who was able to bring The Outsider to Niclai's. So hello. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm gonna read more of it today after I try setting up my author website. I'm just gonna use like Google Sites. I'm gonna try setting that up here really quick. And I will update you guys here after with what I plan to do. Okay guys, so it's just a little after 3. I just finished making my author's website and published it. It's linked in all of my socials, and I'm also going to link it in the description of the video so you guys can go and check it out. It's very minimal right now. That's the thing about author websites, is they're just gonna grow with time. I'm waiting to hear back on some more submissions that I did on Submittable for some different stories that have yet to come out. So hopefully we'll have some updates on the website here soon. But yeah, I am going to take some time now for myself. I'm going to sit here, listen to my audiobook for the Priory of the Orange Tree, try and get through some more. I want to get to like page 350, maybe page 400 today, considering I think this is going to be the last day of the vlog. I'm going to be posting more, so I need to start filming some more content. But I'm gonna play some Minecraft while I listen to my audiobook, and I'll show you guys what I have of my castle built so far. It's not a bunch, but I think it looks really good. I've got some big plans for it, and I want to put a whole village on this island because it's a pretty decent sized island. So I think this will be a really cool world to build in. I'm still trying to get over my frustration with myself for deleting my last world because I really, really liked it. But let me show you guys what I have so far, and then I'll start listening to my book. So I only have 2 floors up so far, but this is gonna be the front entrance, and then if you come around over here, this is gonna be the servants building, and then this is where the servants enter. Don't mind the zombies and monsters still in here. We've got a loom and laundry room. And then we've got the armory and blacksmith, which I really like because every room has a tower. So I left this one open for the forge. And then over here, we've got the kitchen, which I love the little details I did in here. Got all the cakes. And then finally, treasury or storage. It's just a bunch of chests and shelves. So yeah, that's what I've got so far. Okay guys, it is 11:30 at night. I figured I'd just check in one more time before the vlog was over. I've read over the course of this entire vlog about 350-ish pages because I ended up reading to page 407, chapter 38, part 3, in Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. It is incredible. So much happens. Sabran, so far, only in the first half, got married, got pregnant, watched her husband die in front of her, and then lost the child, developed a crush on Iad, one of her ladies of the bedchamber, and slept with her. And then Iad is then chased out of the castle by the Nighthawk because he wants her to remarry again, even though she can't have another child, but he thinks it'll put on a good face and strengthen alliances. But I've got some bad feelings about this. Loth has the draconic plague. I think he's been cured at this point, if I'm not mistaken. He's at the Priory of the Orange Tree, and they're not going to let him leave. Iad is on her way back to the Priory, so she's going to see Loth again. Love that. I'm so scared for Sabran. Tene, the Dragon Rider girl, has been exiled to the Island of Feathers because she brought an outsider in the day before her ceremony and then was not honest about it at all. Watched her friend who helped her conceal the outsider die, executed, her dragon stolen by pirates. They also stole Niclay's ruse. And now he's being forced to work on the ship of the Golden Empress, who is the leader of all of the pirates. Crazy stuff. What else has happened? Several people have died. Crazy. Sabran's husband, a lady of the bedchamber, died, which is how Iad got promoted. So much. And I still have another half. So yeah, I will probably update you guys in another vlog. I'll probably do a second half because I think this one's getting a little long and it was more of a let's get my shit together. So I will see you guys in the next one. I am so excited to finish this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and my socials are down in the description along with the link to my author's website. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would check that out. Thank you.